This is the Jenny McCarthy Show on Sirius XM Stars.
Now it's time to play a game. It's not gonna be that lame.
Jenny's probably gonna win. Dolphins have a dorsal fin.
I'm not sure who's keeping score or what we're even playing for.
It's not gonna be that lame. Now it's time to play a game.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Jenny McCarthy Wahlberg, and joining me, of course, is Donnie Bartholomew, All-Star Jenkins, Courtney Wahlberg, the 9th. Hi, Donnie.
Welcome back. Your dreams, would you take it back? Rick knows this. Welcome back.
Of course Rick knows this.
To the same old place that you laughed about.
We got lucky.
Well, the names have all changed since you were around. All right, that's enough.
That's all it? I was going to sit back and have my blondies. All right, we're going to play a little game called Does Donnie Know?
Yeah, we teased him a lot because we got him on the spot. Welcome back.
You remember the lyric.
Welcome back. No, I just paused.
All right, we're going to play a little game called Does Donnie Know? During the lockdown, we've been exposed to Donnie Wahlberg's intense knowledge of all things, actually, but in particular in this game, cartoons and kids shows from his childhood. That would be from the 70s and 80s. He was born in 1969. So we pulled clips from the many shows to test Donnie's razor-sharp memory, okay? So this is just round one. So we'll have more next week. Here we go.
I hope it works. I did have
Including
a drink.
if you
I
still
did have a
want me
drink during the show.
Yeah, okay.
It's Friday.
All right, round one. Here we go.
Donnie, do you know this kid's show?
He is climbing out of Jimmy's pockets. How delicious. Now I know I'll get him.
Yes.
Oh, joy.
Sounds like there was
I just gotta give myself up to the witch.
No, that's Puffin Stuff. That's Puffin Stuff. That's Witchy Poo and Jimmy's flute, the magic flute.
Damn.
Yep. All right.
Wow. All
Now,
right.
Witchy Poo, a little trivia for those fans of Sid and Marty Krofft
Didn't we
shows.
name Michelle that at one point?
Yeah,
right?
Witchy Poo. My sister was named Witchy Poo, too. When we were kids, my sister was Witchy Poo. Witchy Poo was also in a show called Lidsville, made by H.R. Puffin Stuff. Anyone remember Lidsville?
No.
And in Lidsville, the bad guy was a witch person that flew around in a top hat. It was played by Charles Nelson Riley. And Billy, I forget the last name of that character, Witchy Poo, played the sidekick of the hero, played by Butch Patrick from the Munsters. Eddie Munster played the lead role in Lidsville with Charles Nelson Riley as the villain, and his sidekick in that show played Witchy Poo and Puffin Stuff.
Wow,
but people driving around in their trucks know this.
They can't drive around in their trucks. All right. Donnie got 1 point.
Mad knowledge. All right. Question number 2, Donnie, do you know this kid's show?
Here's a tricky one. The Wonton Wahoo.
Yes. Hong Kong Phooey.
Okay, fellas, I'm ready.
Holy shit.
Scatman Crothers doing the voice.
Oh, my
All right.
God.
There you go.
It's really fucking impressive, isn't it?
I'm off to a good start. This could go bad any second.
No. It's going well.
Okay. Now, question number 3, Donnie, do you know this kid?
Phooey? Do you remember Hong Kong Phooey?
I don't. No, I've
Does
never
anyone
heard of
remember
it
Hong
in my
Kong
life.
Phooey?
I've never heard of it in my life.
Yeah,
It was like a dog that did karate. It was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, as a matter of fact. And he would jump into a file cabinet, and the cat was like his sidekick. He was basically, the dog was a karate expert, Hong Kong Phooey, and his cat, there was a cat like a Garfield kind of cat who was his sidekick. It would always actually solve all the problems. It'd do all the heroic work, but Hong Kong Phooey would think he did it in the end. He wouldn't realize the cat was the real hero.
It was interesting going through and putting these together. How many of them are essentially the same show with like a different animal or a different combination of leader and sidekick?
Well, that's all show business. We just copy off the next person, change the names. All right, next one. Good
Number
job.
3, Donnie.
2 for 2.
Do you know this kid's show?
Fuck.
Line up. I've got an announcement. Oh, I can hardly wait. What is it, sir? We're all ears. Command and we obey.
It's Slippy the Lion because he's got the exit stage right.
To meet new faces, right, Booby?
Donnie.
Oh my God!
Help. It's the Hair Bear Bunch.
Oh, but it's the same voice. That was the problem. That was a terrible clip. It's all the same voices. Lippy the Lion.
Is the same actor doing the same voice?
It was all these cartoons had the same voices, so that's literally the same voice as Lippy the Lion.
All right.
Oh. Snagglepuss too. As Snagglepuss as well. But you didn't give me enough of a thing.
I know.
Hair Bear Bunch. I watched the Hair Bear Bunch.
That
was too tricky of a guess because it was the.
All right, it's
a lot of
okay.
the people did the same voices of all those cartoons.
2 right, 1 wrong. It's okay.
All right, Donnie, this is number 4. Do you know this kid's show?
You'd think he'd play some theme songs or something so it's easier to find.
No, you're doing great, though. You're doing great. I'm just going to play with my dildo here.
Right on, Speedy.
I knew you could do it.
Here's your favorite treat, little buddy. A chocolate-flavored lube
Speed
bar.
Racer. Speed Racer.
Oh,
I know exactly what show it is. It's the one with the Jeep. God, what's his name?
I watched the Smurfs. That was about it.
Speed Buggy. Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Donnie!
Sorry, I didn't mean Speed Racer. I know exactly the one.
We didn't count it. I didn't put the full answer in yet, and I'm the host, so.
Speed Buggy. Sorry, not Speed Racer. Speed Racer is that's what Racer X.
Okay.
Yep. That's an anime. That's an actually anime.
3
cartoon.
correct, 1 wrong. That's really good considering I haven't heard any of this before in my life. Okay, go ahead.
All right, Donnie, this is number 5. Do you know this kid's show?
Soon we will have the most valuable jewel in the world.
Oh, the famous star of Karachi Diamond.
See, and it cost $3 million too.
Nonsense. It costs Chump nothing.
All right,
We
time
are
out.
going
I know what it is. This is a trick. It's a trick.
Why?
By the voices, it should be Secret Squirrel and Morocco Mus. But I believe it's Lancelot Link, the secret chimp. Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Lancelot Link, the secret chimp!
Okay, when I was telling you guys,
that's a cheat. See, he's trying to set me up to lose.
He is trying to say to lose, but
like Hair Bear Bunch, he just picked a random voice with nothing identifiable. With a character actor, it's like using Mel Blanc.
Yeah, I get
who
that.
did like 10,000 cartoon
right.
voices.
But David doesn't know that. He's actually an idiot. He's not that smart to set you up like that.
He tried to trick me. That's a show from the 60s.
Listen,
Lancelot Link.
I bragged yesterday how great you are at these old
70s.
cartoons, and I feel so proud right now that you're killing it.
Lancelot Link. Now, Lancelot Link. Can I tell you about Lancelot Link?
Sure, a little bit of it, because otherwise I get a little snoozy. But go ahead.
Oh, but this is crazy. Okay. People driving in their trucks, they know this right now.
Unless you don't know it.
It was live action chimpanzees. And they overdubbed their voices. They would put peanut butter in their mouth and make them move their mouth and put them in costumes.
That's fucked up.
And they would do overdub voices.
That's pretty fucked up.
It was Lancelot Link and Mata Hari was his partner.
God, you watched a lot of TV.
So he didn't even play Lancelot Link. He played some of the bad guys. He's trying to set me up to lose.
All right. Let's go.
We're just
do you have any more?
Oh, yeah. I have 21 of them. All right.
We got to spread it out. We got a long quarantine. Wait, I got 4 out of 5 here.
Yeah, you have 4 out of 5.
And I would have had 5 out of 5, but you set me up with the fucking clip from the Hair Bear Bunch.
All right. This is number 6. Do you know this kid's show, Donnie?
Setup. That was a setup.
This is Gary Goonie and the No.
Yeah, it's Great Space Coaster.
Goonie Show.
Wow.
He's mad.
Space Coaster.
Wait, is Gary Gnu, wasn't he also on the Flintstones? Did it cross over?
No, it's the Great Space Coaster. Get on board with the Great Space Coaster. We'll explore. Come on board. Step inside. We're going for a magic ride. Roaring toward the other side. Where only rainbows high. Run-dun-dun-dun-dun, on the Great Space Coaster. So can I tell you a quick story about the Great Space Coaster?
Yes.
The guy from Being Elmo, was it? Being Elmo, was that the documentary?
Yeah, the guy that was...
He was a young guy from Baltimore who loved creating Muppets, and his inspiration was Jim Henson.
Yes.
And he started creating his own puppets in high school, created all these characters, got to work on a local show in Baltimore. I mean, this is a amazing journey this guy went on. And so he finally got his dream to meet Jim Henson and work for Jim Henson. And at the same time, he got offered a show that was the unknown, untested show called The Great Space Coaster. And he could be the boss of the Great Space Coaster and create all the characters himself, or he could go work for Jim Henson.
And he worked for Jim Henson?
No, he passed. He said, I'm going to pass Jim Henson. I'm going to go to Great Space Coaster. And he came up with Gary Gnu and Knock Knock. Remember the Knock Knock bird? She did the Knock Knock jokes. And Griddle, the gorilla. And Baxter, the guy who would spin and turn invisible.
Oh, yeah.
And MT Promises was the bad guy. MT Promises.
Oh,
that was a tall person, bad puppet. So anyway,
your memory is so insane.
That guy then ended up working for Sesame Street anyway and doing a bunch of movies with Jim Henson and created Elmo. That was his biggest thing. Yep. So there you go.
Filled with facts.
Come on, I'm world's smartest neighbor, motherfuckers.
All right. Let's go for
today.
No.
You guys just want me to end on a losing note.
No. This is amazing. Your knowledge.
I'm enjoying it.
David's digging through the crates to find something I won't know.
No.
Okay, Donnie, do you know this kid show?
How will I ever get out of here? Those worms stand guard every minute. If only Ugg were here, he'd take care of them. But he doesn't even know where I am. Hey, that torch gives me an idea. Maybe I can signal Ugg.
Ugg and Ed.
Ugg. Okay. It's not Ugg and Ed. Do you know this one, Rick?
Does Rick know? No. I don't think Rick's been participating too much in knowing.
It's not.
I think he's just as shocked as I am with these.
Space Ghost. I don't know what Ugg was on.
Ugg and Ed. I heard
it's like Space Ghost, though. It's like
they said they're bringing a torch into it, and someone said Ed and Ugg.
Ugg is like a rock character. Well, we'll be here all fucking day if I try to remember this one.
All right.
Johnny Quest. It's not Johnny Quest. Just go.
No. Dino Boy in the Lost Valley.
Yeah, what the fuck? That was only on for like 2 episodes before it got canceled. That was bullshit.
Yeah, it was kind of a bullshit one. I'm not even going to mark that one down.
I told you, erase that from the broadcast.
Yeah.
That was bullshit.
Yep.
All right.
Next one.
Donnie, this is number 8. Do you know this kid show?
I hope I know it.
Hey, we just took the buggy out for a little spin.
You were still sleeping, so we didn't waken you.
You shouldn't be afraid to be alone.
The Bugaboos. Yeah, baby. The Bugaboos.
Donnie's back.
I still don't even fucking know what that
The
is.
Bugaboos. The Bugaboos. The Bugaboos.
I was a Tom
We're in
and
the air and
Jerry.
everywhere.
Tom and Jerry, Casper the Friendly Ghost, Smurfs, Strawberry Shortcake. That is
Yeah, you're
it.
80s. You're an 80s baby.
You're in the 70s. That's right.
Well, he brought some 80s in because
All right.
Great Space Coaster was right around
That's true. That's
going
true.
into 80s.
I did know that song a little
80s,
bit.
79 into
All right,
80s.
let's keep this.
Okay, but really quick.
Yeah.
The Bugaboos was also a Sid and Marty Krofft show. And they were they were British. That's why I got that one easy.
Yes.
I didn't really like the Bugaboos. Didn't really ever watch it too much. But I know they were all British characters. And they were kind of like inspired by the Beatles. But they basically were teenage kids who had like little antennas and wings and flew around.
Annoying.
Yeah, really cheap fake graphics flying around.
Yeah.
The Sid and Marty Krofft did Land of the Lost, Far Out Space Nuts, Electra Woman and Dinah Girl, Puffin Stuff, Lidsville, Sigmund the Sea Monster. They did a whole bunch of them.
This is definitely the category you would need on Jeopardy.
Jeopardy!
You would kill. You would slay. Slay. Okay, David, next up.
All right. This is number 9. Donnie, do you know this kid show?
Hold the line, Sergeant. I think I hear him now.
Get off of that phone before I run you in.
Dibble, please. Can't you
Yes,
see I'm talking?
Top Cat.
Watch that boy. Oh, by the way, it's for you.
All right. Great
I
job.
would have got it quicker, but the first line of Top Cat was short. Had it been a little longer, I could have identified that dragged out, drunken Top Cat drawl. But once he said Dibble, that was easy. Officer
fine.
Dibble.
Gave some
Top Cat,
people-
the undisputable leader of the gang. Yeah, he's the boss. He's the pip. He's the championship. He's the most tip top. Top Cat.
Oh my God.
Come on, let's end on Top Cat. You
No.
can't beat Top
We
Cat.
gotta make it to 10. Let's make it to 10. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh, one more, not 10. One more. We're cutting out Dinobot.
No, we're not. We're leaving
Cut
it in.
this fucking out.
We're not cheating.
Cheating, fuck you.
We're not
Pick a
cheating. We're
cartoon.
not
Nobody
cheating.
ever watched that shit.
He's gonna leave it in there.
It wasn't on where I live.
We have 2 left, right?
I have 21. This is number 10. We can save more for next week.
Oh, okay.
All right, so here we go. Do you know this kid show, Donnie?
That's strange. I'm getting a signal on Jan and Jace's frequency, but it's wild. Sounds as though Blip's doing it. Blip! So it's you who's been sending the signal.
Wait, I know it, but it's not the one. It's supposed to. You see, you're trying to trick. He's trying to make me think it's Zan and Jane on Super Friends, but it ain't.
Wow, this is going to hurt if you get it wrong because it's the last one.
Fucking David. Space Ghost.
Donnie Wahlberg. You are right.
Yeah, baby! Yes!
Donnie Wahlberg. Wow, I'm really, really impressed. I'm really, I might have said sports talk is like foreplay. In these fucking cartoons, still a little something for me.
I want to just say, for the record, David, the Hair Bear Bunch was a trick because it's the same voice from other Hanna-Barbera cartoons, and it wasn't a proper enough segment to identify. There was no names or nothing. You couldn't gauge. You could only go by the character actor's voice, the voice actor. And the other cartoon, I don't even know what the fuck that is. That wasn't on in my town. Viewers' TV shows were regional back then, David. My local Channel 38, SBK TV, WLVI Channel 56, and Fox 25, they didn't have that cartoon. That wasn't on in my town. So I got 9 out of 10.
Look how fucking old we are. We announced 3 channels. We had 3 channels, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Those are all the UHF channels, too.
All right, why don't we take a quick break? Congratulations, Donnie Wahlberg. I can't wait to play next week.
Did I do good?
We'll continue this game. You did
I do
amazing. If there were cash prizes, you'd be fucking rich right now. Quick break. We're going to come back with my other favorite game that we play here on the Jenny McCarthy Show, Weird News. We're going to play with Michelle and Nicole. Don't go anywhere.